Chapter 4, Lesson 6, Find Unit Rates. Our learning objective is that you will use unit rates to make comparisons. Unlock the problem. The star fruit, or carambola, is the fruit of a tree that is native to Indonesia, India, and Sri Lanka. Slices of the fruit are in the shape of a 5-pointed star. Laura paid $9.60 for 16 ounces of star fruit. Find the price per 1 ounce of star fruit. First, it says to underline the sentence that tells you what you are trying to find. And we are trying to find the price of 1 ounce of star fruit. Now we need to circle the numbers that we are going to use in the problem, which is $9.60 for 16 ounces. Recall that a unit rate makes a comparison to 1 unit. Okay? Unit rate makes a comparison to 1 unit. You can find a unit rate by dividing the numerator and denominator by the number in the denominator. So to write the unit rate for the price of star fruit, we're going to write a ratio that compares price, okay, because we have a certain amount of dollars, to weight. Ounces is weight. So we're going to divide the numerator and denominator by the number in the denominator so that we can compare it to 1. So we're going to take $9.60 divided by 16, and we're going to take 16 divided by 16. So if we take $9.60 divided by 16, we're going to get 16 times 6, well, 0, decimal 6. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, that's 96. 0, 0, 0. So we get $0.60 for 1 ounce. So the unit rate is $0 and not 60. $0.60 per 1 ounce. It is very important that you have labels. So the price is 60 cents per ounce. Explain why the unit rate is equivalent to the original rate. So the numerator and denominator were divided by the same number, just like writing equivalent fractions. Okay, so just like equivalent fractions, we know they're equivalent if you can do this, if you do the same thing to the numerator and denominator. They have to be the same number you divide by or multiply by. Explain a way to convince others that you found the unit rate correctly. So for that, if you multiply the numerator and denominator by the unit rate of 16, the result should be $9.60 to 16 ounces, which is the given rate in the problem. So again, so if you multiply the numerator and denominator of the unit rate by 16, the result should be $9.60 over 16 ounces, which is the given rate in the problem. Example. During migration, a hummingbird can fly 210 miles in 7 hours, and a goose can fly 165 miles in 3 hours. Which bird flies at a faster rate? So we're going to write the rate for each bird, which hummingbird we saw 210 in 7 hours, so we have 210 over 7. And the other one is the goose, which is 165 miles in 3 hours, so we have 165 miles for every 3 hours. Now we're going to write the unit rates. Again, that is a comparison to 1. So I'm going to take these both divided by 7 so that I get 1 on the bottom here. So 210 divided by 7, if I think about that as 21 divided by 7, that's 3 and add a 0, so 30 miles in 1 hour. For 165 miles for 3 hours, I'm going to divide those both by 3, so again I get the 1 down here. And I can't do that one in my head, so I'm going to do 165 divided by 3, which would be 5 minus 15, 1, 5, 5, 15. So that would be 55 miles in 1 hour. So now I'm just going to compare them. So the denominator is the same, so I'm just going to look and see what number as the numerator is greater. Well, 55 is greater than 30, so 55 miles per hour is faster than 30 miles per hour. So the goose can fly at a faster rate. So again, we're just taking the ratios that we have here and we're making them into a unit rate so that we can compare the numerators and see which one's greater. That only works if we have the same denominator and that they are a unit rate. Example B, a 64-ounce bottle of apple juice costs $5.76. A 15-ounce bottle of apple juice costs $1.80. Which item costs less per ounce? So for the 64-ounce bottle, it was $5.76 for 64 ounces. The 15-ounce bottle is $1.80 for 15 ounces. So we wrote that price over weight. So now to get the 64-ounce bottle into a unit rate, I'm going to divide both the numerator, which is $5.75, and the denominator by 64, so I can get that unit rate. And when I take $5.75 divided by 64, get 0, decimal 0, 64 times 9, because I think 575 is close to 540. So 64 times 9 would be times 9, 6. Yeah. That's where I'm messing up. It's not 575, it's 76. Ah, there we go. So 64 times 9, there we go, 36, 3, 54, 55, 56, 57. So that is 9 cents per 1 ounce. Over here for the 15-ounce bottle, we have $1.80 for 15 ounces. I'm going to make that into a unit rate, so I need to divide by 15 for both of those so that I get 1 on the bottom. $1.80 divided by 15 is not 6, 2. 12 cents. So now we're going to compare the rates. I know that 9 cents per ounce is less expensive than 12 cents per ounce. So the 64-ounce bottle costs less per ounce. Again, our objective was that you will use unit rates to make comparisons. If you have any questions, please be sure to ask your teacher.